So folks, today we've got this Midland 77099 kindly sent in by one of the viewers, which I've sorted out the dry joints and put a power lead to it, and it's working fine. It's in full 4-watt output and receives at 0.5 of a microvolt. So we'll use a standard replacement brand new microphone coffin mic, and we'll see whether Mr. Chippie's out there. Tango 21, Mr. Chippie.
Yeah, still in the driveway. I don't know what you've done to the windscreen camera mount, but facing skywards.
Yeah, I thought I clonked something yesterday and it wasn't the mirror.
Yeah, and because the monitor doesn't work, I can't tell where it's pointing, so I'm just guessing.
It's guess time.
Right, ready when you are.
Roger, I am ready.
Roger that, off we go.
Roger.
Right, passing the house and recording.
Roger on that. On this radio we don't have a tone control.
Roger that. Well, I will tell you that as we pass what will be doggy daycare, there's some big wooden posts in place. It looks like they're actually moving forward with that.
Roger on that. I'll go out in the next few days with a camera. There's some pigs I want to do a recording of. There's some sheep I want to do a recording of. And doggy daycare.
Yeah, roger that. I will just mention that as you key the radio up, as you talk, the volume fades up. It doesn't come in, you know, immediate volume and stay there.
Okay, roger on that. Well, there you go. That's an interesting thought. It's a brand new mic. I'll have to see if there's some capacitors we need to just change.
Yeah, I don't think it's the mic. It'll be down to whatever the circuit is. It's got some AGC in that.
Roger Dodger.
Right, we're on the main road. We're past the end of the lane and all that because we're busy spouting.
Roger Diddley Dodger.
Roger Dodger.
Right, we're on the main road, we're past the end of the lane and all that because we're busy spouting.
Roger Diddley Dodger.
Right, we're now passing Ancaster service station 134.9 and 143.9.
You improved.
Probably about the cheapest round here, to be honest.
Good.
For unleaded anyway.
Yes.
Right, we're now passing through Ancaster Crossroads.
You're going through Ancaster Crossroads.
you're going round Scratchy Corner at Wilsford, loud and clear.
Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie. We're now going round Scratchy Corner, Wilsford. Over.
Roger, got you going round Scratchy Corner at Wilsford, loud and clear.
On the Midland 77099 from 1990. I'm using a standard replacement mic, over.
Yep, roger that. All received, no problems apart from the one I've already mentioned.
Yep, roger on that. I'll also take the full WhatsApp.
Roger. Right, we're now going over Wilsford Level Crossing. Over.
Level crossing.
Roger. Passing the Kelby turn. Over.
The Kelby turn. Grayleys turn. We got you at the Grayleys turn.
Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie. We're now at the 5 mile point.
Got you the 5 mile point. So I'm on this Midland 77099 from 1990. It's 4 watts output and it's going 1.35 amps. Low power is 260 milliwatts on this. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we are, back on full power, over.
Yep, Roger, no problems on full power. Low power, you went below the squelch threshold, so I had to override it and you were hard to hear.
On that one, we're starting to get leads back on speed.
Yep, Roger that.
When you're ready.
Roger. Right, we're on the move again.
Good on. If we get to the stage where no low power won't just come to us all, if you remember.
Sorry, say that again.
The stage with the lead on speed that low power won't get to us all.
Yes, yeah, I'm aware of that. Chippie. We're now going over Rossby Level Crossing. Over. Yep, it's all changed. 137.9 and 143.9 or 7 or whatever it is. No, it isn't.
Right, well, thank you for that. That worked fine, over.
Yep, roger that. 10-10.
21 for Mr. Chippie. We're now going over Rossby Level Crossing. Over.
Roger, got you going over Rossby Level Crossing. Have you got a petrol price for me at that end, please, over?
Yep, all changed 137.9 and 143.9 or 7 or whatever it is.
Yeah, but it's not as cheap as Ancaster.
No, it isn't.
All that free advertising they're getting. Right, well, thank you for that. That worked fine, over.
Yep, roger that.
10-10. So I'll have a look at that tomorrow about the way the AGC is working on the mic gain. There's probably an electrolytic capacitor in there which could do with changing. End of the day, these sets are now 35 years old and well, probably hasn't been used for a long time as well. Right, we'll go to our Midland base station and see what it sounds like on the 76900.